J.D. Rawls are 3 officials. And Embiid controls the opening tip. Thibault sends it over now to Curry. Curry makes a move in the paint. Stop. Siakam on him. Shot clock down. This is something Nick Nurse talked about. Here's Curry up top. Embiid. And Boucher knocks it away. Here's Malachi Flynn.
And you're seeing the Raptors approach their offense with some control, right? Everything they're doing, they're not looking to rush and run out of control.
2 of 10 from 3 in 28 minutes of action against Cleveland. And you see Embiid just bodying down low and banks it in. Sunday against Cleveland, right? That energy and effort in that opening quarter, about a quarter and a half. Nick Nurse talked about, can they sustain that here?
Just a little read, get the offense going.
So here's Pascal, hasn't played since December the 14th. Great read that time, as you mentioned, right? Had 15.6 rebounds, 2 dimes in that overtime loss on the second night of a back-to-back after playing Sacramento on a Monday here.
And really, you wouldn't expect that from a guy when you look at this last week and probably gets the call today, hey, you're going, right?
Yeah,
just,
yeah, absolutely.
This is a leadership.
Clearing NBA protocols and...
So well on pace to eclipse that there, but that's why he's such a nightmare. And especially when he's feeling good, right? When he's got some rhythm going into a game.
One had a little bit of spice to it. Tyler Johnson back in the NBA with Philadelphia. Shot clock at 5. And Trent Jr. clocked down. Gary looks around, puts up a shot. Oh, right on time. Chris Boucher. And Trent Jr. clocked down. Gary looks around, puts up a shot. Oh, right on time. Chris Boucher. On the floor, Gary Trent Jr. Trent Jr. sidestep. Doesn't go. There's Boucher. Gets denied. Loose ball. Watanabe battling for it. Loose ball scooped up by Philadelphia. On the floor, Gary Trent Jr. Trent Jr. sidestep. Doesn't go. There's Boucher. Gets denied. Loose ball. Watanabe battling for it. Loose ball scooped up by Philadelphia.
Chris looking at his hands after because I should have been in and one, right? With that collect, get low and power up.
Vote Freddie, Spicy P and OG to the 2022 All-Star Game in Cleveland. Voting is now open on the NBA app. And here's Korkmaz on a kick out. Thibault puts it on the deck. Runner doesn't go. Boucher there to clear it and gets it to Speed.
Raptors taking advantage.
Niang sends it to Thibault. Thibault lines it up. Shot doesn't go long. Rebound scooped up. Here's Watanabe running the floor to Boucher, and Boucher soaring through with a finger roll.
So much wingspan, and it's pretty, isn't it, just to watch?
On the inside, Reed is fouled, and down is Boucher. What a great game, and he showed a lot. Of the 4 10-day contracts, he was impressive.
Both ends.
Yeah.
I mentioned the 5 steals, 6 for 8.
And the J doesn't go that time. Raptors down by 4. Here's Maxey. Turns, fires, jumper, no. Boucher already with 10 rebounds here in the first half. Raptors down by 3. Embiid jab step, loses it, and now a foul in that first half. Flynn, Watanabe, Boucher, Gary Trent Jr., and Siakam. Boucher lets it fly, and the 3 rattles in. Boucher from Laval. Here's Gary Trent Jr. over to Flynn in the corner. Boucher, a 3. Oh!
Here we
a
go.
Streaky shooter, and he's made 2 in a row. Full second chance. Curry at the foul line. Thibault, good closeout by Watanabe. Harris comes up short, and that was Boucher down low in the defensive stand.
And just a couple of those little plays off ball are so big.
Watanabe swings it. Boucher, 3 for his last 3. Feeling it tonight. 7:20 on the clock. Here's Malachi Flynn with it. Flynn gets into the paint. That's a tough place to be with Embiid right there. Down low, Embiid, and a foul. So Embiid back to the line with Embiid on him. Swings it over now. Gary Trent Jr. with the open look. Short, long rebound. Malachi comes away with it. Looks for Boucher. And Boucher shot no. That 4-game homestand. Mykhailiuk, Watanabe, Flynn, Boucher, and Gary Trent Jr. Korkmaz. Great defense by Mykhailiuk. Battling for it. Boucher bats it to speed. And Trent Jr. Boucher. The threes continue to rain in.
Oh, from the corner, another one. I think everybody's got a big smile. You don't have to turn around and look. Everybody's got a smile on the face.
You can see the smiles through the mask.
Yeah.
Here's Paul Reed. Shot doesn't go. Boucher with it. Boucher, 3 of 4. 18. Here's Malachi with it. Back over to Chris. And the 3 doesn't go. Pascal makes a move on a kick out now. Flynn, Malachi, 3. See if the Raptors have one run left in them, and a foul on Reed.
Well, the last two
A little bit heavy.
Right, the last 2 possessions for the Raptors, they're successful on the second opportunity. So the value on our offensive possessions, obviously when you're in the hole like this at home, is so great. You have to almost find something every time, and so the effort is there, not giving up on the play. Finding
A lot of individual work, full of group sessions in the last day or so, but not any work full team workout, and any work full team workout, and 10-point game. Boucher feeling it tonight from Montreal, knocks it down.
Get that ball downstairs to Joel, let him go to work.
Or get it down low to Harris. Looked like there was some contact, no whistle. Saw Siakam.
See, runner, no. Good job by DJ Wilson, just taps it. Here's Gary Trent Jr. I have to win it, no, and Boucher on the scene. Here comes
Tyrese driving baseline, floater, no good. Mykhailiuk, Gary Trent Jr. high off glass, and Boucher there for the putback.
Made 13 threes. There's Pascal, no Boucher. And battling for it, takes it away. Finds Gary Trent Jr. up top. Boucher, a little bit of time. Let it fly. Chris, let it fly. Job by Wilson. Curry, Wilson once again there. And Boucher, he gathers his 19th rebound. Embiid trying to make a move. Sends it now. Harris gets in the lane. Boucher, and a foul is called